The Philippines is a paradise, showcasing amazing landscapes such as the nearly perfect cone of Bicol's Mayon volcano to the deceptive and irresistible visuals of Bohol's chocolate hills. The country also offers bodies of water with highly diverse marine wildlife and seascape, from Palawan's infamous subterranean river to the unbelievably beautiful Tubataha reefs. Our seas hide a majestic treasure, one of which was uncovered just kilometers east of northern Luzon, the Benham Rice. Is this place truly a treasure found or a treasure that we will soon lose? The Benham Rice was discovered by an American geologist by the name of Andrew Benham and mapped in the year 1933. Rumors also say that it was discovered by an American admiral named Benham after bringing his voyage with him. However, it was only until the recent period that it had been closely associated with the Philippines. It was the latest territorial addition of the Philippines after the United Nations awarded the claim to them. They made their claim back in April 8, 2009, with the United Nations Commission on the Limits of the Continental Shelf. The UN approved it in April 2012 in strict compliance with requirements of the UNCLOS. This came alongside a petition that would expand the country's baselines and exclusive economic zone. This approval would help the Philippines benefit from the strong mineral and gas deposits in the said region. It was then renamed to the Philippine Rice on May 16, 2017, after Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte signed Executive Order Number 25 stating, "All departments, subdivisions, agencies, and instrumentalities of the government shall henceforth use and employ the name Philippine Rice in all official documents in referring to the undersea feature." On May 15, 2018, President Duterte signed a proclamation that declared the Philippine Rice a marine protected area. He would later assert the country's sovereignty over the area. The Benham Rice is a 13 million hectare undersea region located east of Luzon off the coast of Aurora Province. It is a seismically active undersea region and extinct volcanic ridge in the Philippine Sea. The UN now recognizes the Philippines' claim, and the country's territory has increased to 43 million hectares from 30 million hectares. There are four major values in terms of resources for the Benham Rice. First is biodiversity conservation, as the region is home to healthy ecosystems, including massive coral reef growth in an area called Benham Bank that remains relatively untouched by humans. Second is fisheries, as the Philippine Rice is a rich fishing ground. It is used as an important spawning and nursery ground for all the oceanic tuna species, including the highly endangered Pacific bluefin tuna, and tunas that are highly migratory species and feeds not just the people of the Philippines but also the western central Pacific region and the Coral Triangle. Third is the big possibility of finding metallic minerals in the area, including sulfides like gold and copper. Fourth is Benham Rice has potential for accumulation of gas hydrates or methane, which could be explored by the Philippines in partnership with other countries. Gas hydrates are believed to be larger hydrocarbon resource than all of the world's oil, natural gas, and coal resources combined. And if efficiently and economically developed, it could become the next energy game changer. Benham Rice is undoubtedly rich in resources, and the ultimate question is, how will the government prioritize and determine the use of the Philippine Rice region to best serve the interests of the majority of the Filipino people for the long term?
technologies together yield valuable data.
From the broad
The open ocean, one of the most important functions of the currents in the ocean is to transport heat from the tropics up to higher latitudes.
Sanctuaries,
The corals that live here.
General categories just to characterize the bottom
of the water contributing to what the state is of the reefs that are
diversity on its own.
We know it's the pathway of breeding ground, spawning grounds.
2 huge moray eels that were biting at our bait, a few reef sharks, whitefish male tiger shark went into.
They bear a stretch of exciting possibilities. Mankind that could help the Philippines expand its marine and fisheries resources.
We know there's
Benham Rise made
multitude, and they can be seen as adaptation strategy make the ecosystem resilient as global warming.
The Benham Rise is a 13 million hectare undersea region located east of Luzon off the coast of Aurora province. It is a seismically
Stingray,
active undersea
the fishes,
region and extinct
you and
volcanic
the
ridge in the Philippine
as
Sea,
stewards,
which lies a
we should
number
do
of
something
basins
to
including
protect
the
it,
West
not just
Philippine
for
Basin,
us,
of
but
which
for the
inside is
generation
located
that
the
depend on
Central
us
Basin
to
Fault.
ensure that we have a better
Several
planet, place to
scientific
live in.
survey analyses have
And we
been
have
made
this
to
special
study its
place
nature
in our own
and its
territory,
impact on
and we
tectonic
hope
subduction.
Benham will
Under
inspire
the
for the
UNCLOS,
country
a coastal
and
state's
for our